Hello, everyone. I am President William Wilson of the Wustro-Gradonia Republic, and I'm here today to discuss some recent events that have transpired on the Micronational Assembly. Now, one of which is the uh, recent prohibition of micronations whose leaders are under the age of 13. Now, the reasoning behind the chairman's prohibition of these nations was because that the leaders would act irresponsibly and would not be able to handle diplomatic situations in which were extremely extenuous, um, uh, and difficult for the nation to overcome, uh, and that they would be immature um, on our platform on the MA. Um, and so after this, many responses were made, uh, one of which was from the chairman himself, and two others, one from the Delphians People's Republic, and one from the Socialist Republic of Pies. Now, uh, the Delphians People Republic stated that they are currently in a Cold War with Wustria. Ergo, they are in a Cold War with Wustro-Gradonia. Um, I do not know of the location of the Delphians People's Republic, um, but as of now, our government is working to dissolve the situation in a peaceful manner, while the Socialist Republic of Pies has decided to all out declare war, also in the video that they had posted. Now, in doing so, these nations, which have been banned from the MA because of their leaders being under the age of 13, have only proved the chairman's point that they are immature and unable to handle the consequences of, I won't say their actions, but their inability to stay active and serious within the assembly. And as we have seen, declaring war on a nation that is very much more powerful than you and very much capable of actually going through with a war is very irresponsible and very immature. Now, my second point of business is another event is that the Micronational Assembly council elections have ended, and the Wustro-Gradonian Republic has been elected to serve the position of the southern provinces, the area that the southern area, sorry. So, and we gladly accept the position, and I will personally represent Wustro-Gradonia on behalf of the people to the Micronational Assembly. I very much enjoy the closeness, of the Micronational Assembly. I enjoy that we can talk, we can interact with each other, we can post, and we can help develop each other. There, one of which occurrences was between Wustria and Gradonia and our unification. But this also leads to the aforementioned struggles that those who are not serious, those who are not active, um, will not move on. It is the issue of social Darwinism in the Micronational Assembly that the strong will go on, the serious will go on, um, and the mature will go on. The responsible will move on. Those who are not any of the before mentioned characteristics will not. Um, uh, and I believe that now, with the new inclusion of more micronational assembly council members, we're going to get more things done. That it will no longer be just the chairman uh, and the Socialist Republic of Slovakia. Um, and I am very much happy with this. This means that we have a functional council, a, a republicanized way of dealing with problems. Um, and I believe that through this that we can help develop these nations that have not been as active or as serious. Um, and I believe that will be my mission, Wustro-Gradonia's mission, to not outright ban them and leave them to die, but to just scoot them away from our assembly and then help them develop to the point where they can be proactive in the community. Um, but away from the micronational assembly, some new updates in Wustro-Gradonia, in the Gradonian provinces. After 2.5 weeks of drought, we have finally received a 1/4 inch of rain, and this is very much needed for our agriculture, as the cattle ranching industry and our uh, lumber uh, and other agricultural activities have suffered because of the drought. Um, and as many of you know, that the nationalist insurgency that occurred last week has died down. It has not completely left us, but it has died down to the point where they are no longer a true threat to Wustro-Gradonian union and sovereignty. And I'll say my final point of this video is that I will congratulate the other winning candidates of the other areas, the Midwest, the Pacific, Asia, the East Coast of America, Africa, South America, and Europe. I congratulate all of you, and I hope to work well and to develop the MA to be better and stronger. And so, thank you for your time, thank you for watching, and good night.